Other courses felt very transactional. You don't really spend time with the tutors, you don't really speak to them, and most of the time they just want to get done with it, they just want to finish it. My name is Mohammed. I'm from Iraq. I work and practice dentistry as a general dentist in Dublin, Ireland.
What was the level of your experience before taking this course?
A year ago, I never even thought about implants. I never even touched implants. It always seemed such a hard, unattainable goal because you need such a high level of knowledge and experience. But not long ago, I've done the single implant course, also with LPD in Dubai. It was such a great experience. I went from zero knowledge into being able to be confident in placing implants myself. Slowly but surely, I got to the level where implant singles became so simple to me that I thought maybe I should take it to the next step. That was recommended by other surgeons. They recommended LPD. I know there's great surgeons like Dr. Dave, Dr. Jimmy Butts, one of the greatest mentors in Truly and in LPD. So I came in and so far has been really great experience.
Who were your tutors to follow LPD?
On day one, I had Dr. Rahman. Dr. Rahman is one of the greatest people at explaining surgery. I've known Rahman for quite a long time and his results have always been impressive. On the second day, I had Dr. Jessica, and on the third day, I had Dr. Jimmy Butts. Throughout the whole course, of course, it was all under Dr. Dave's supervision. So Dr. Dave was constantly coming in, checking through the planning stage, through the surgery itself, and even the next day, he was showing us the feedback, what happened with the patients, and we managed to fit the temps. He was constantly there, even though we had one specific mentor at the time, but Dr. Dave was always floating, going from one surgery to the other. I find it really useful to get the input of different surgeons. Every surgeon has his way of doing things. It's one big formula, but at the end, every surgeon will have his own touches. To be able to work with all these different great surgeons, it was really, really useful, honestly.
Did you have any hesitations before attending the course?
At some point, of course, I did think that I might not be ready yet, considering that I only started placing implants recently. But to my surprise, it's way simpler than it seemed, or at least the way they explained it made it really simpler. I think one thing about any sort of dental treatment is that you need to have repeatable, predictable procedure. You don't want to freehand it and just do random steps. It's not going to be useful. So when I looked at Dr. Dave's formula, he has really, really predictable formula where he shows you all the safety precautions, measures that you have to do and take into consideration. First and most importantly, the safety of our patients.
What were the key things you've learned from this course?
How important angulation is. I think it's one of the hardest things in implant surgery is getting the angle right. Of course, there are tools which we can use to make our life easier, like guides and digital dentistry. But the thing is that these things don't always work, and you need to have the skills in your hands rather than lab work, especially when it comes to complications. And I think with this course, not only you get to learn how to do your angulation so perfectly and so precisely with minimal involvement of the surgeon. So usually the surgeons will not take the treatment from you. They will give you the opportunity to correct yourself, which is really important. I think in a lot of trainings I had in the past, regardless of the course itself, if they see you stuck in something, they just get impatient and take it from your hand. While with LPD, they usually let you do the mistake and they make you correct yourself. You learn never to do that mistake again, and you know why not to do it. And I think for me, I always struggled with angles, even with single implants, but after this, I nailed it really well with the help of our tutors, of course. Most trainings and courses, they teach you how to do it, but they never tell you how to fix it if things go wrong, and they never teach you how to correct yourselves.
What did you enjoy the most out of the course?
The course is really fun. Not only you get to do the thing you enjoy the most, which is surgery and dentistry, without being cautious, knowing someone is taking care of you, but you're spending it with people from all around the world. You're spending it in a really vibrant, beautiful city. Dubai, I mean, the nightlife in Dubai is so beautiful. You have nice cafes, you have nice restaurants, and really, really interesting cuisines. I've never thought I would try this many cuisines. And you get to also spend time with your buddies, with people you know, or meet new people and make connections for life. I think in dentistry, it's really good to have those mentors that you can keep in touch with and those people that you inspire and get inspired from. It was really fun to meet people my age and people who are a bit older than me who can show me what mistakes they went through and how to navigate this journey.
What social events that you guys attended? What cuisines have you tasted?
I loved the Iraqi restaurants. I know it's subjective, I'm Iraqi, so but I love the Iraqi restaurant. It was really good. I've never had authentic Iraqi cuisine outside of Iraq, so this was really, really good. I would say also the shisha. I mean, you can never beat shisha in Dubai. You know, in Dublin, we have very few shisha places, and they're not even close, if I'm being honest. So yeah, this was really amazing. I'm gonna miss the shisha for sure. So yeah, no, it was really fun.
What are your thoughts on the location and the hotel itself?
The hotel is amazing. I don't think I've ever stayed in a better hotel than this. It's crazy. It's so beautiful. Every day I discover something new in the hotel. I just discovered yesterday that we have those really, really great speakers in each room. That's crazy. Or even if you play the TV, you can just listen to the music in the bathroom. It's so advanced. It's so beautiful and clean. Really nice breakfast, and it's so convenient to walk to the practice. We start our course every day at 8, and you just need to walk 5-10 minutes to the facility because it's all within one area. So yeah, no, that was great. All the transportation stuff was handled by the course, so that made it even better.
How does this compare to the other courses you've attended before?
A lot of the times I feel like many tutors from many courses, they keep their secrets. They don't want to tell you everything when it comes to this. The nice thing about LPD is that you finish the day, you go out, have dinner with those people, you go smoke shisha, you just have a really great time in the evening. So you get to speak with them even after you finish. You get to reflect on your mistakes and chat with them and maybe ask them about their experiences. So it's way more personal. Even before I came to Dubai, I was in contact with multiple tutors. Dr. Dave conducted multiple lectures with us, online lectures, just to make sure we're all on the same level. Some of us had some experience when it comes to full arch surgery. Some of us were completely new. He made sure that everyone is kind of on the same level, gave us all the knowledge we need, familiarized us with the instruments and the system we're using.
Can you summarize your overall achievement in few words?
One of the things I achieved during my last couple of days in Dubai is I managed to overcome a lot of fears. When you're doing full arch surgery, you're so intimate with the patient's anatomy. I mean, you get to see everything. You see nerves, you see blood vessels, you see sinuses. It really familiarizes you and gets you close with this sensitive anatomy that you always had fear of as a general dentist. When you're a dentist who has limited experience with surgery, your biggest fear is a nerve or a sinus. But when you get to see that nerve and sinus in front of you and you realize how much space you have, how much room you can work with, it changes it. It gives you a lot more confidence.